So, Arsenal won, City won. Let's talk about this game. Now, everyone is saying that Mikel got the lineup wrong, and I think that's true, and it's easy to say after the match has already happened and we see how it unfolded. I think I understand what his approach was, but at the same time, that's one of the problems I have with what his footballing philosophy seems to be now. So let me break this down in my understanding anyway. So, we're playing against Manchester City. This is a team that we know is very good at attacking and very good at defending, right? They're one of the best teams in the league, top three teams in the league. Incredible team, bullied us in the past, right? Now, we have built this team to the point where you have players that are good enough to hurt this team, and you have players that are good enough to defend against this team. The issue with Arteta's approach to me is that he has gone into this match and been a bit more reserved in what he feels would be needed to attack this team. Now, there is a world in which Mourinho comes on, or Mourinho starts the match and has an incredible game, right? And scores, as we know he's capable of doing, or creates, as we know he's capable of doing. But there's a difference between a player being capable of doing something and actually specializing in doing it. So, Mikel was happy sacrificing attacking prowess for defensive stability and for like the physical advantage of having someone of Mourinho's stature on the pitch. That's what it seemed like to me. And that sacrifice cost us because we didn't create enough in the first half. So when we got countered on and Haaland scores that goal, we don't have enough now to fight back. That's the main issue. We never look like we're going to actually create a chance and score. So I'm not even that mad at Gyökeres because I don't think we even gave him the service he needed. So this is the mentality I think Arsenal fans are noticing with Arteta and why they're so angry at his decision making when it comes to the lineups. And I understand it completely, but I also understand where he's coming from in terms of Mourinho being very capable finishing wise and very capable defensively. If he goes and scores, we then have everything we need on the pitch to maintain that advantage. And possibly in that different game states when we're a goal up, he can press the issue more offensively. But City aren't just very good at attacking, they're very good at defending. So to break that team down, you need specialists in attacking. And Marino is not an attacking football specialist. He is more defensive minded. Now, we've signed one of the best attacking midfielders, known to break down defenses, known to score goals, especially in big games. And that's Eberechi Eze. The reason to me that Eberechi Eze didn't start is all down to Arteta's philosophy, and that's what fans are noticing. And as you continue to be more conservative with your approach, a huge part of football is the entertainment factor. So if you are not entertaining the fans and they're not getting behind the team, the energy that they give the team as that 12th man is lower. I don't think we're being as loud as possible in that Emirates Stadium because there isn't much to shout about. You know, you have Eze on that team. First few minutes, he nutmegs someone, plays a silky pass, maybe does a few flicks. Now the crowd is getting behind the team. Now the crowd is playing that 12th man, and we're all of a sudden playing with more energy, more intensity. Maybe we go and score, you know, and then maybe like in the later stages, you decide to get more defensive and you can bring Marino on. And in this case, he has the offensive attributes to possibly create something still when you don't need to, but the defensive attributes for sure to keep us in control of the game. So those are my thoughts on the game. Those are my thoughts on why the fans are so angry, and I completely understand. But those are my thoughts also on why Arteta's chosen this. I think quite he hasn't quite started to trust this team as much as we feel he should. And he's being a bit reserved about especially the offensive style of play. So I think if he finally decides to trust his team, we'll see midweek we have a cup fixture. I can't remember which cup fixture it is, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how he selects his team then. Maybe that gives him a chance to see us full flowing attacking wise, and he can then give players more trust. Because I honestly think Noneri was capable of starting this game. I think Arteta's a lot more quick to trust defensive players than attacking players, because Lewis Skelly had such a long run in the team as well. I don't know why he's so quick to trust Skelly, but not Noneri, especially when Odegaard was injured. But yeah, I haven't made a video about Arsenal in a while, but today I just felt like I needed to get this off my chest. Maybe I'll make more.